everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you have a great morning this morning. Happy Mother's Day to everyone's mothers out there today, including my own. Have a wonderful day and celebrate motherhood. Special time for sure. I want to continue my Albums to Discover series and talk about this particular album today and their other albums, Police, Outlandos, Still More. Fantastic debut album. Very highly ranked debut album for sure by the Police. Before I do that though, please like, please subscribe, please leave wonderful comments as you always do. I really look forward to those comments and try to respond to all the comments that are given. Vinyl community is amazing and love all you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. So, as far as the Police, amazing group, unfortunately short-lived, 5 studio albums, and I think ego got in the way, and they all went off and to do their own thing. Very highly talented musicians in their own right. English rock band formed in London in 1977. You've got bassist, singer, songwriter, the great Sting, guitarist Andy Summers, highly underrated guitarist, and drummer Stuart Copeland, another underrated drummer for sure. Their music combines rock and reggae elements to it. New wave, post-punk. They weren't necessarily punk, even though they had some punk elements to them, and pop rock for sure. They were inducted in the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2009. They won Grammy Awards. They won Juno Awards, which is Canada's version of the Grammy Awards. They won MTV Awards. They won Brit Awards. I mean, these guys were at their peak. I mean, and unfortunately, they ended it at their peak as well. They didn't really have a downfall except internally. In a very short time and in a very short career as the Police, they made definitely an impact in the music scene and the video scene as well. The MTV, the Much Music video scene themes in the late 70s and early 80s. Fantastic stuff. So this debut album, it's raw, it's good, it's just a great post-punk album, I call it. And titled, one of the big hits off of this one, of course, is the song Roxanne. And got that reggae element to it, but it's also got that post-punk element to that song as well. Hit number 6 in the UK charts when it came out. Not only with Roxanne, but Can't Stand Losing You, and also So Lonely, with that high-pitched voice of Sting on there. It's been regarded as one of the best debut albums. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's definitely one of the best. Rolling Stones magazine ranked it at number 38 of the best debuts of all time, and 428 of the greatest albums of all time. So what a awesome debut this album is. It's on the AM label, the one I have here, and awesome stuff. Really good. Some other albums. This is Regatta de Blanc, their second album, again on the AM label. A continuation of the same form of music. The name itself, Outlandos Del More, is in a roundabout way meaning Outlaws of Love. There's many different versions of the French words in there, but when you break it all down, it stands for Outlaws of Love. Many critics consider this their best album. It's got many themes: suicide, abandonment, desperation, loss, loneliness. But the way they write their songs and the way they structure their songs, they make these themes upbeat. with their reggae style, with their post-punk style, with their pop style, their musicianship. Um, Album leaves you wanting more, um, even considering the themes of the songs. You still want to listen to more. It's awesome stuff. Awesome. Um, their third album, this is Zenyatta Mandata. Another continuation. And these guys are riding high. They really were. It's the third album by the band, released in 1980. Another huge hit, Don't Stand So Close to Me, and Dee Doo Doo Doo, Dee Da Da Da. Two big singles off of it. Hit number one in the UK. Also won 2 Grammy Awards. Just remarkable stuff. One of them was for Don't Stand So Close to Me. Amazing album. Then I have in this, which I thought at first was a compilation album, is actually 2 albums put together. You got on one side, or one album, sorry, Regatta de Blanc, and then you got their 4th album, Ghost in the Machine. So Ghost in the Machine is the 4th album by the band, released in 1981. Part of the album was recorded in Quebec and La Studio, which is kind of cool, Canadian element to this. Singles are Invisible Sun, Every Little Thing She's Done Is Magic, I love that song. Spirits in the Material World, kind of a darker, cool themed song. Another huge chart topper, this album, hitting number 322 on the Rolling Stones list of 500 greatest albums of all time. And finally, I have this one in CD, their 5th and final studio album, Synchronicity. Sorry. This is a remastered version. Amazing album in its own right. There's the band there. There's no other photos really in this. No, there's no other photos. It's their most commercially successful album because of the strength of the singles released. Every Breath You Take, King of Pain, Wrapped Around Your Finger, and Synchronicity 2. More Grammy Awards. Nominated 5 times and won 3 of them. They were at the top of the world, the Police were. Hit number 1 in the US and the UK simultaneously. And the album itself was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame. But just as they were at the height of their popularity and the height of their career, Sting decided to leave to go solo. And then that disbanded the band. They went off in their own ways. Stuart Copeland produces and stills drums. Andy Summers is, I'm not sure if he's put it on any albums or not. I know he's played some session plays. I don't know if they've ever gotten together again as far as a studio album, or considered doing that. But of course, Sting has a super highly successful solo career, and an amazing band. Unfortunately, short-lived, but that's the Police. Let's see what's on the shuffle coming up, what I'm going to talk about next. Go to my Discog list, and of course, if I choose something that I've already talked about, I'll just choose another. So luckily so far that hasn't happened. So there you go there. We'll go to random item at the bottom. ELO, Alone in the Universe, one of their newer albums. I love that album. Okay, awesome. I'll be talking about ELO next. Thanks, everyone. Again, happy Mother's Day to everyone's mothers. Or if you're a mother yourself, happy Mother's Day. And I'll be calling mine soon to wish her a happy Mother's Day. And I'd go see her today, but Max isn't doing. He's not feeling all that well. He's a little sucky sometimes, so he may have just eaten something that he shouldn't or whatever. But as long as I can get him out and walking, he'll be fine. But I just want to stay close to him, and he's my baby. So anyway, guys, love you all. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for your love and support and your wonderful comments. Again, please like and subscribe below, and take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.